I'm going to... Well, wait. I need to get a Kleenex for my nose. Oh, I can use this. So... All right. The big question is, if you're new to my work, the name, yours truly, Tyler Lord Hamilton. And if you're new to me, my bag. I talk on topics that go into different areas, and in integral theory, do a search on that, it's in the literature. We are all interconnected, okay? We're not separate from one another. I mean, we are, but we're not, okay? So if you can leave room for that explanation, then you can kind of give me a break in what you see. My cross-dressing is very subtle, hence the pink Chanel lipstick that lasts me all day long. The earrings, darling, what have you. So, this is a culture that says if you do not support my smartphone habits, you're a jerk. This is a culture that if you don't like my Facebook addiction or the junior high, high school type of attitude when I'm on Facebook, okay, or Twitter, Instagram, selfies, things like that, then you are a jerk. If you're not supporting me in those areas, you are a jerk. You're not my friend. So this culture is insulating itself by thinking that the harder it works for being narcissistic, the more threatening it becomes to other people, and nobody will what? Steal your money. So this is a time for us as men, okay, to reach for love empowerment tools, all right? I give, you know, self-improvement charts and things like this. I give counseling. I give university speaking engagements. I give my social alchemy project, my social alchemy, my change. And we talk more about that later once people become more devoted to the work. But social justice prevalence and democracy promotion without force, and men's public health issues surrounding... See, this gray needs to probably go. I need to find a way to probably change the color of my hair. Ugh, ugly. If everybody knows that I have gray hair by seeing it, I want them to know that I know that. So I'm not trying to be like fabulous. Anyway, so playing the card of LGBTQ basically is... Okay, I'm a gay man, and I think playing the card of LGBTQ is a soft hit. And you know, it's 2018, okay? And we need to be thinking post-Donald J. Trump, okay? Post-9/11, right? We moved on. Post-LGBT, post-Caitlyn Jenner, post ourselves, and put ourselves in a visionary futurist mode and look at all that you have inside to give, okay, and all the energy and anticipation you have to receive what's out there of goodness. It is a post, whether you think abortion is right or wrong culture, okay? This is the culture that teaches more miracles on the smartphone than the miracles of Jesus Christ. So we have a time of our men collectively, between Donald J. Trump in DC to whatever celebrity like Tom Cruise that you might think should be giving to LGBT, but can't see that because he's with the order of L. Ron Hubbard's teachings, which are fine, but they're just not really not known Church Scientology for giving to LGBT issues, things like this. Things that I discuss when I do my shows, right? LA is the fastest and highest carrier of STDs in the country, including HIV. And I think, yeah. But we need to reach in and reach out and reach over and reach toward, reach down, reach under, okay, reach aside, reach good, reach independently, reach always into love as you are going forward into your sweet destiny. Right now, the Gay and Lesbian Alliance of the Central Coast, San Luis Obispo, says that Gala Center is not all-inclusive. So we need to change Gay and Lesbian Alliance to something like more LGBTQ or transgender. Caitlyn Jenner says that, but wait, because she doesn't claim to be a spokesperson on LGBTQ, but she's a spokesperson on her own self, which is transgender, which falls under LGBTQ, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. So she has like something going on with there, and then she's a proclaimed Republican. And she says, however, which is positive, that no matter what you think or whatever your political views are for party and political participation, that it's the gay man that's responsible for all of the LGBT things that are happening under the umbrella of the gay man. So it's really about the gay man. Okay, so this is about Social Alchemy Project engaging with the gay man, the homosexual man, that understands men and have been easy, but now they are too much of easy on intercourse and up their hole and up their hole. You know, people are like post-pornography addiction as well. I think people want to go forward and say, I'm a gay man, this is the life that we have as a gay man, which is not completely related to LGBTQ. Okay, so the men that are a meat market around me all the time are men that are non-seen. Well, why is that? So we have a different face for the gay man, and that's what we explore. So play whatever card you want, really. But it's about proving men are selfish or not selfish, and is that good or bad? We just have to be simple, and especially so when we begin to worry. When you start to worry, all you need to do is just think simplicity and be grounded into your breath. Now, you don't look back all the time, but you know that you could miss your past, okay, a little bit more than what you do now, and you're going to want to live another day, even though you don't want to live another day. Okay, this is all because you are rewiring the brain, re-engineering the sociology of men and masculinity. So you have kind of like, when I'm getting to the filming, Living It Up with a gay man, Tyler Hamilton, 90120, Beverly Hills, 90210. It's going to be kind of like a new world reality TV, Planet Homo, Filthy Gorgeous, type of Beverly Hills gay men, 90210. Okay. It's going to be a classic Hugh Hefner of the gay community, okay, Tyler Hamilton, because he owns all of his boys. He helps them. And he sees that the wrath of God is the shame that these men have. And so he helps these men by loving on them. And it creates the new gay. And it's really an LGBTQ versus a gala and saying, I'm a homosexual man. And I'm the new face of gala, Gay and Lesbian Alliance. Men feel that they have to compete, good or bad, as men. Men also feel that they have to be selfish, good or bad, as men. That's up to you. Are you sleazy? Are you an older, retired, maybe troll, out of shape, and you want to film hot, muscular studs of West Hollywood for free? You know, my work is totally your home and totally your cradle. So we're here to love on men and to help men be honest about who they are and not to be ashamed of their voice, of their politics. So basically, this life is about learning about money and over time saving the money and paying off bills opposed to just paying down money. So most of the issues that we find in our institution is that men are moved by money and the manipulation of what money can now bring as far as manifesto. So people will put sex over money, however, and not have money more important. But having love makes a man more of a leader. So whether we're talking the imbalances of sex, power, cock and culture research, one of the theories I create is cock and culture theory, is that if a man has love in his heart, he makes a more effective leader. Let's just go straight forward to the minutes. Post, you know, whether we think leadership is poor and wrong and things like this. So why are guys so nitpicky through the standard and attractiveness model that I'm giving you. They want to meet a lot of people that do not care even about them, because if they wanted love, they would be giving love out. Okay, so people are enveloped by everybody that comes back running to them because they are gorgeous and they are selfish, they don't care about other people, and that does not help where we stand as a gay mecca right now. That being stated, the question of why gay men are so hated, it comes from not only the psychological masculinity of money and finance and paying off those bills, but also looking at the university teachings that I'm going to offer you through the University College of Social and Behavioral Sciences. And how everything is because people are not seeing what they want to see based on having been honest and having been civil. And so when they see a very independent gay man philandering his hands all over the place, thinking he's fabulous, it is a time for men to be affectionate. And when men don't have a culture that brings that to them, but about competition, then it is people what we want. It is people that need people, as the song goes from Barbra Streisand when she sang that. And even though men are asses in their homosexuals, you can have the bleeding love of your heart to still stand up for what is right when nobody's looking, doing what is ethical when nobody's looking, giving out of what you need, giving out of what you don't have, sticking out your head to help people. And it doesn't have to be a come shop pussy whore like madness of mental illness, but it can be a very civil time where you don't have any type of sexual assault happening to you, and it's good morning sunshine and good night moon night, and in the course of the day nobody was molested, because you have to let men make their mistakes so that they learn about honest money and the prostitution that's out there. Okay, there's black on my hand because of mascara. So you'll be able to give back what you need, what you had. You'll be able to give out of what you need and give out of what you don't have, because we are here for you as your spiritual family. A man might take you to bed and make love to you, and that is so gay to you. But will he have a awakening conversation so that in the weakness of men's morals, of breaking down and being a spiritually bankrupt mankind and being brought down, we can help men recreate themselves as men and look at the whole striking evidence of money hard-ons and manipulation theory. Money hard-on manipulation theory. That's great. It's another theory I'm creating. So we need to file this, everyone. So we want everything filmed. The dialogue, the conversations of what we feel we are being brought into as men. And so we encourage men to come to Los Angeles and be involved in the Social Alchemist theoretical framework that we're giving you at Social Alchemy Project. Social Alchemy, change, alchemist, be your own change, own it, be responsible. Men, you are, okay, the show I might be babbling. I want you to know, you men are monopolizing the line, and that is okay. If you look back at the cunt bitches in the line and they all look angry, but you have joy in your heart, and you would take the bullet to show your love for feeding them when you needed to be fed. If that's the type of unspoiled, rotten society that you want to live in, you can do that and create that, and we're going to help you, because it doesn't mean eat the wrong foods, you know, but it means to vote right or wrong. So in the producing of Euro Sweet Destiny and Fate, okay, I am kind of coming it along the side of you, and I am saying we can have t-shirts that say this girl can, or this girly boy can, or maybe later shirt on the left side of our breast or something like that. I've been seeing little sleazy girls walking around like this. Well, I think us gay guys should have something like this. And it would just be a good control freak, type of a good guy, perfectionist, type of, I want to do well. And, allow yourself to be willing to sit around and pass ideas back and forth on Social Alchemy Project Access Management, and join one of our retreats, one of our awareness workshops. We have enrichment seminars, and we have plans to be speaking in every major university across the country and having our book published. But right now, first, we're preparing for publication of the dissertation, and I haven't gotten the PhD yet. So I am Dr. Tyler Hamilton, PhD, forthcoming, and I look forward to serving you as your founding father of the foundation, the university, the practice, the church, what have you, whatever we want to go with, film, mental illness, filming. The list goes on. We have folder after folder after folder of things that I think you'd be interested in. And again, I'm so sorry about the gray hair. You see, I have this whole modern thing with this glass underneath me. It's vintage. And so when it reflects up, it shows the silver hair. So I don't want people to think that I don't know that. And for all the bitches that were trained by whatever reason to be a bitch, you're not only the best one, but we are all the best, and we are all equal. And I love you all. Mwah. Peace. Sorry about the gray hair. Until the video stops. No, 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 no. We also have a social arts theory, a cultural mediocrity theory, a cock and culture theory. We're fab. I love you. Mwah.